Welcome back. Today, we are tackling a classic and challenging problem often seen in coding interviews: finding the longest valid parentheses substring. The problem asks us to take a string consisting solely of opening and closing parentheses and determine the length of the longest contiguous substring that is well-formed. For example, a single pair has a length of 2. Let's look at what counts as valid. A simple open-close pair is valid. Nested pairs like open-open-close-close are valid. Sequential pairs are also valid. However, closing before opening or leaving a bracket unclosed makes the substring invalid. The most straightforward way to solve this is brute force. We could generate every possible substring, check if it is valid, and record the maximum length. However, this is incredibly slow, with a cubic time complexity, making it impractical for large inputs. A better approach uses a stack, but here is the trick. Instead of storing characters, we store the indices. We start by pushing -1 onto the stack. This acts as a base marker to help us calculate the length of valid substrings. Here is how it works. When we see an opening bracket, we push its index. When we see a closing bracket, we pop the top. If the stack becomes empty, we push the current index as a new base. If it is not empty, the current valid length is the current index minus the index now at the top of the stack. Another efficient method is dynamic programming. We can define an array where each index stores the length of the longest valid substring ending specifically at that index. We initialize this array with zeros. We only update our array when we encounter a closing parenthesis. If the character immediately before it is an open parenthesis, we add 2 to the previous result. If it's a nested case, we look back further to see if there is a matching opening bracket before the current valid sequence. Can we do even better in terms of space? Yes. The two-pointers approach allows us to solve this with constant extra space. We simply maintain 2 counters, left and right, to track the number of open and close parentheses. We scan the string from left to right. If the counters match, we calculate the length. If right exceeds left, the substring is invalid, and we reset. We then perform the exact same scan from right to left to catch cases where open brackets outnumber closing ones. Comparing the methods, brute force is too slow. The stack and dynamic programming approaches are fast, taking linear time, but use linear space. The two-pointers approach is the most space-efficient, taking linear time with constant space. To wrap up, remember these 3 strategies. The stack method is intuitive for index tracking. Dynamic programming builds on subproblems. And the 2 counters approach provides an optimal solution with no extra memory overhead.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.